one thing is certain is right now it is perfectly lawful for the city to take down these monuments.
2 years of public debate and court rulings decided before the sun came up Monday. 3 more monuments Mayor Mitch Landrieu says are coming down, quote, sooner rather than later.
But let me be clear. We will not be deterred.
But the state legislature could deter future monuments from falling if bills filed to protect any historic statue or monument pass. Loyola law professor Dane Cialino says it's an unusual move for state government.
Really is a testament to how controversial it is that these monuments are being removed and how strong the feelings are on both sides of the issue.
And he says that's why it's important to step back and ask who you want making decisions about local issues, the state or the city parish government.
The city of New Orleans owns these statues and the property they sit on, and we have affirmed the city's right to control its property at the executive, judicial, and legislative levels of all of government.
Cialino says passing state law on a local issue could be a slippery slope when other divisive issues come up down the road.
If people don't like the way that some local or parish zoning board has made a decision to allow or not to allow a certain type of building, they could always go to the state and try to get that changed as a matter of state law or as a matter of state constitutional law. And that's what we're seeing here.
The bills have not been assigned to a committee yet. They'd have to pass out of that committee through the House and the Senate and then be signed by the governor to make law. The amendment would have to be approved by voters in a statewide election to change the Constitution. Reporting in Mid-City, I'm Jennifer Crockett, WDSU News.
All right.